Hi, welcome from poolside. I'm at my friend's home, my neighbor and good friend and godmother. And I'm reporting from the Amber shows. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Okay, if you're lucky to be at poolside like me and getting ready to get in the pool when you can, then I hope you enjoy yourself and be safe. All right, I wanted to talk about a couple things today because I do have my information about vertigo. So, vertigo, which I told you that I have, does come from small particles. These are some of the things. Small particles that are in your ears and they become dislodged and they move around. Those particles are what creates the balance in your body. So, these are the problems that I was having, and I have the vertigo. So, I do have another doctor's appointment for MRI. You want to make sure that you get a CAT scan, make sure there's no brain tumor or anything. But otherwise, it's the particles become unhinged. So now, let's see, how can they become unhinged? Moving your head around a lot, high blood pressure, dehydration, ear infections. So all these can be a part of the particles coming unhinged. But one of the ways to get rid of it would also be if you don't have any of those problems as far as brain tumor, or if you don't have any problems with the ear infection, but you're getting the vertigo like I am, you want to make sure that your head is elevated when you go to sleep at night. I actually read an article where a lady who had vertigo every day almost, which you're nauseated. It's the worst feeling in the world. So she said she bought 2 pillows and she elevated her head at night, and it let the particles actually stay in her ears drums and weren't becoming unhinged. Another thing, there are exercises that you can do as well, where you sit on the side of the bed and you turn your head back and forth, where you can actually, help put the particles back in your ear where they belong. So that's one thing I wanted to tell you about. Now, also, did you see that John Nash passed away in New York? He was the movie The Beautiful Mind that was written about him and his life. Him and his wife both passed away in a taxi accident in New York on the West Side Highway. The new film Chocolate City is coming out with Vivica Fox. I look forward to seeing that because that's my girl Vivica. And the Duggars. Josh Duggar, turns out he's a child molester, comes from a family of 19. He's married now with 3 children of his own. Well, TLC just seems to be getting a bad rep for child molesters. You know, Mama June was on the TLC channel Honey Boo Boo, and she decided she wanted to date a child molester who had actually molested one of her daughters years ago. And Josh Duggar, one of the Duggars, he it's come out now that he actually did inappropriate things with his siblings and with other children. And so now TLC is talking about pulling the show. They have pulled all the reruns right now, and Mama June from Honey Boo Boo said that she will sue TLC if they don't pull the Duggars all the way. Darren West, he was arrested. He was the murderer who killed that couple and their child and the nanny in Washington. Crazy dude, crazy. But they're also saying that there may be some other people who were involved in that, and they still don't know why he did it. But I'm glad that he's off the street because he was crazy, crazy dangerous. Remember, today, Memorial Day, is a day that we pay homage to the soldiers who have passed away. So please make sure that you do give a moment of silence or send up a prayer for all those who have passed away before us, who fought for our country and fought for our freedom. I'm really sorry to hear that Ann Mura died. Ben Stiller's mother, Jerry Stiller's wife, I loved her. They were married 61 years. That was the love of his life, he said, and she was 85 years old. And I'm really sorry because she was really, really funny, and so is her husband, and so is her son, and my condolences go out to them. Netflix this week, they're bringing you a round of the best movies that you haven't seen. You know how you're always scrolling through Netflix trying to find something that you haven't seen already? Well, this week only there will be series and movies that you've never seen on Netflix. So make sure you get a chance to see them. Chris Brown's baby's mama, she is a trip, like a lot of them. She now wants, she feels like she hit the lottery. And I mean, she kind of did, but, like she's taking advantage, using a child, you can't get your own money, so now you're just, going to use this situation. So Chris was paying her $2,500 a month, and she says she went back to court and says she wants $15,000 a month. So he stopped paying altogether. So they're going to settle it in court. Greed, gonna make you not get nothing. And okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sit poolside and have me maybe a little glass of champagne or something and enjoy the day. And I hope you guys enjoy the day too. I'll get back to you again later. Have a great day. Happy Memorial Day. Be safe.